Total Rebellion is the first one to show up with Rosie de Burley, followed then by Son of Swallow, Jack Jordan, as they jump fence number 1, and almost an unseat there for Fergus Gregory in his first ride. James Wyatt just slightly screwed at the fence, but got to the other side much better at fence number 2. Though ROYCANO just a little bit iffy at the back of the field, the 5-year-old, and given the others a bit of a start here. So they come past us, and Penguin in the yellow and black now has probably come through to share the advantage with Rosie de Burley. Son of Swallow then off on the outside of Total Rebellion. Max My Boy, and then James Wyatt with Kekibuku, and as they jump fence number 3, Oh So Serious, Battle Range, and ROYCANO organise themselves for the open ditch for the first time. Penguin in the headgear, fairly keen, hops over that with a half a length to spare over Rosie de Burley. They all jump that in reasonable style. Quickly at the next, fence number 5, a real change in the order with Rosie de Burley from Penguin, Son of Swallow and Total Rebellion. That quartet has stolen a little bit of a march on the others as they race towards the rising ground here. Max My Boy is following those through with Kekibuku as they jump fence number 6. Behind Kekibuku then came James Wyatt, Oh So Serious, and Battle Range. ROYCANO continues to just look on from the back of the field under William Easterby. So they race out of sight here in this rain of Builders and Joiners Limited Yorkshire Area Club Members Race, conditions race this one. So they turn right, left I should say, and then head towards fence number 7, just the fence obscured by the field of oilseed rape. Back into view then, still Penguin and Rosie de Burley, Total Rebellion and Son of Swallow. Max My Boy racing back in 5th position along with Kekibuku. Then James Wyatt as they cross over fence number 8. ROYCANO has now moved from the back of the field, Oh So Serious behind that one, and Battle Range and Cap Walton is a little bit remote from the other runners now as they race towards the turn into the home straight. Penguin leads them into the straight with Rosie de Burley on the inside, then Total Rebellion from Oh So Serious, Son of Swallow I should say, in the green and white. Then ROYCANO getting closer all the time, crossing over fence number 9. Kekibuku on that one's outside, and between Kekibuku and ROYCANO is Max My Boy. Oh So Serious is next with James Wyatt, and Battle Range tailed off. So they come past us, they've 8 more fences left to jump here, and a little bit better group than they were on the first circuit, with the exception of Battle Range. So Rosie de Burley in the red and white, Penguin in yellow and black. They're being chased then by Son of Swallow and Total Rebellion. ROYCANO in the pale colours with the dark blue sleeves, then on the inside of Kekibuku as they jump this next one. James Wyatt was following that one over it. Max My Boy's driven along, and finally Battle Range. So they make themselves ready for the open ditch for the final time. Rosie de Burley and Elliot Brookbanks from Penguin in second, then Total Rebellion and Son of Swallow. Kekibuku getting a little bit closer then with ROYCANO in company then with James Wyatt jumping the next one, and Max My Boy getting a little bit detached from the others. Battle Range tailed off. So they race towards the last fence on this section of the course, and Rosie de Burley being handy throughout here, along with Penguin, who's now driven along to try and hold this position. Son of Swallow is wider out, crossing the next one, all safe there. So it's Rosie de Burley from Son of Swallow, Kekibuku, ROYCANO, and the Penguin's getting reminders and going backwards. And Max My Boy tailed off, and Battle Range was pulled up before the fence took them up the hill. So they turned left, they had 2 fences along the top side and then 2 in the straight, 4 fences left to jump in the Rayner Builders and Joiners Limited Yorkshire Area Club Members Race. And Rosie de Burley has been very prominent throughout and continues to hold the lead. ROYCANO, they're looking for that one in second place. ROYCANO has come through take second, with back in third James Wyatt, driven along by this first time rider Fergus Gregory as they cross over 3 from the finish. And we lost one there. That was Rosie de Burley, who came to grief at the 3rd from the finish. So they're about to turn for home once again, and ROYCANO with the lead here to James Wyatt in 2nd. Total Rebellion is in 3rd from Son of Swallow in 4. They straighten up for the judge here, and it's ROYCANO looking for yet another win in the hands of William Easterby, the area's leading male rider. 2 from the finish. ROYCANO jumped to the length and a half to the good from James Wyatt in 2nd. Then Total Rebellion and Son of Swallow. One more fence left to jump here, and it could be a fairy tale start for his career here for young Fergus Gregory, because he's come to challenge ROYCANO on the run-in, and it's James Wyatt from ROYCANO. They meet the rising ground. James Wyatt here for Fergus Gregory, his first ever ride, and he makes it a winning one, and he goes on to score here by a couple of lengths aboard James Wyatt. Beat ROYCANO, bit of a turn up there. And back in 3rd place then, I think, was Son of Swallow. They